a lovely flick by Christian Norgard and a tap-in at the far post. His header on the turn! Oh my goodness me! Picked up here by Declan Rice. Oh, he's placed it to perfection. You would imagine that will be enough this evening to guarantee that quarter-final spots for Arsenal.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to the Arsenal Stadium, where Arsenal are going to take on Sporting in the second leg of the Champions League. And with friend of the show, Femi is in the building. How you doing, man? You good?
I'm feeling good. Good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Listen,
good.
Big win away from home.
Yeah.
Bring it here to the Emirates.
Exactly.
Hopefully we can finish the job.
Exactly that. I feel like, obviously, it's been a tough week as Arsenal fans, as Arsenal lovers.
Yeah.
But sometimes you need to zoom out and just look at it from a perspective. We are in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We are 1-0 up. Yeah. We advantage Arsenal. If we can get it over the line today, we're in a semi-final. We're still top of the league. Yeah. It's easy to kind of feel doom and gloom. Oh, no, it's not going right. But at the end of the day, as an Arsenal fan, I just chose to look at the positive and say, do you know what? Come on, you Gunners. Let's see what can happen today.
We're still in two competitions.
This is what I'm saying.
League. We're still in the Champions League. We're about to watch tonight, and hopefully, things go well.
Exactly.
Did you watch the first leg?
I watched the first leg. I had the privilege of watching it in Paris. I was away for work.
Okay.
I found the Arsenal supporters club in Paris. And lots of Lacazette shirts, lots of Henry shirts, and lots of passionate Arsenal fans. So shout out the Paris Arsenal fans. But I watched it, and to be honest, I looked at a really well-coached professional Champions League match. Yeah. You go away from home, you're against a serious big club, big opposition.
They hadn't lost the home game for like a while before we got there. This is
what I'm looking at, and these are where I'm grabbing the positives from. I think for me, that was a perfect result. 1-0, incredible goal by Kai Havertz, a great and timely moment as well. So I'm looking at a lot of things and thinking there's a lot to be positive about right now.
I actually went with the team there, and listen, Sporting's a lovely city. You've been to Spain before?
I've dabbled in Lisbon. I've done some time in Lisbon. Okay. Time out market.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Good food there, but we did the job, and I'm excited and I'm happy for them. And so, I'm excited for them to come to London, Arsenal Stadium, on a beautiful day. We kind of rivaled Portugal because it was raining when we went there. So, you know what I mean?
I was so upset. When I left, it was so sunny here.
Okay.
As soon as I landed in Lisbon, I was like, wow, did I bring the weather with me?
I was one of the people that didn't win the ballot, so I was actually kind of happy because I was like, well, you know what? I didn't get a ticket. At least it's raining over there.
Fair.
But you saw a perfect win, so I'm happy about that.
That's it. But listen, they are coming here to play us, so let's have a look at the team that is going to play them. Of course, we've got Wright in goal, Saliba and Gabriel in the defence as well. I mean, it's a sure thing.
Solid. We've got Hincapié on the left, and we've got Mosquera joining in on the right. I'm excited about that. Mosquera has been solid this year. He's been a really wonderful signing. You forget how young he is sometimes.
A gem as well. We've got him for really, really
exactly that. So I'm excited to see that. Look, we need to get some form. We need to get some some good vibes in the back there, and I'm excited to see how David Raya gets on. And then we go to midfield.
Yes, we've got David. Sorry, not David. We've got Declan Rice, Ezra, and of course Zumamendi in the middle there. They're looking very, very tidy in there. And hopefully, this is the sort of games I feel like with us being so great in the Champions League as well. I think we've scored loads of goals. We've won loads of games. I feel like this is our competition, and that midfield, I feel like they're going to be, the people that are going to basically take us forward.
100%. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They didn't have their best moments last week. But at the same time, what better opportunity to pick up that kind of gravitas, pick up what I know that they're capable of. Declan rumours that was he fit, was he not? I'm glad he's in the starting lineup. I'm looking forward to seeing Zubamendi have a good game. He's had a tough couple weeks. I want to see him go out there and impose himself on the game. And then, of course, we've got Ebbs back in the starting lineup. My brother, Ebbs, I'm excited about that. And I'm looking forward to seeing that Champions League. For me, he's got goal of the Champions League so far.
Mate,
I want him to better that.
Finish,
my goodness me, how dare you?
Even when he picked up the shirt, he's like
the celebration.
He's like, who else?
You know when a celebration makes a goal slightly better? It was a good goal. It was an 8 out of 10, but you just pushed it to 9 with that celebration.
What a guy. And, of course,
that part, exactly.
Noni starting once again. And, of course, Martinelli on the other side. What can we expect from Noni? I feel like he's got time to, you know, show himself on the big stage.
100%. You know what? I've been impressed with Noni. What I love about him is how direct he can be.
Yeah.
He kind of plays football similarly to how I grew up watching football. Get the ball, run at your man.
Yeah.
And he does that. I'm also excited because that Champions League Martinelli is a slightly different thing.
Mate, when it comes to the Champions League,
he knows the Champions League. Brother's not even European, but he comes here and he's like, this is me.
This is my
so,
thing.
you know, and there's nothing more Brazilian than playing well in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see Martinelli. And then, of course, Gyökeres against his old team in his new home.
It was brilliant. When we went to Sporting, the reception that he got there was absolutely fantastic.
Exactly that part.
And that's what you want as well.
Exactly
I wasn't sure what the reception was, but you know, he was loved out there.
And it'll be amazing. I mean, I'm interested to see if he scores, is he going to celebrate or does he have to allow it? Does he do a little bit of it? Do you know what I mean?
He's got to allow it.
You reckon?
Because they gave him such a nice reception there.
It depends when he scores. If it's 91st minute to make it 1-0, my brother, celebrate. But you know what I mean? If it's in the first 5 minutes, hold it down.
But listen, we're expecting a big game from him as well, like you said, against his old club. What type? How do you think we're going to set up? What do you think?
For me, you're looking at a Sporting that have to score.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a game that is going to come at us. They can't low block because they need the goal. You know, a lot of the games we've been watching of late where Arsenal have struggled, really, they've been faced by a team that doesn't need to impose themselves per se. Sporting need to impose themselves. That's what makes me excited about the pace on the wings with Noni and with Martinelli. I'm hoping for a game where there's a bit of openness, there's space. And I'm looking at an Eberechi Eza and asking, when a team is coming at us and they don't quite pull it off, does the pass go into Eze? Does Eze get one of those runners involved? Does that runner come across and give it to Gyökeres 1-0 Arsenal?
Listen,
that's what I'm excited about.
Our defence has been so great this season with Gabriel and Saliba. It's been very unified, very good. Is it a defensive job or do we go for another goal? Like, what do you think we should do today?
That's a good question, and I'm going to lean on the cliche: attack is the best form of defence. I do not want to watch a game where we play for 1-0. I want to play to win. And I'm excited. I know an Arsenal team that can play to win. I really don't want to see us be reserved, but I want us to kind of remember that we are a team that's only conceded 6 times in the Champions League. We've scored plenty of goals. We are playing well in the Champions League. Let's continue that form and go and show them something. Do you know what I mean?
David Wright had an absolutely amazing game against Sporting. I think he got player of the match, which was well deserved.
He's the reason why we have this.
I know, right? What are we expecting from today? Probably more the same. I'm guessing.
No, actually, I'm kind of hoping he has less shots to deal with.
That's
you know what I mean? Maybe not more the same.
Yeah, you're actually right about that.
Handle that right now. I don't know.
Maybe double.
You know, the early start of the season where it was like no one even shot. Let's have one of them games. No one shot. We scored. Let's all go home at normal time. No penalties.
I actually don't know why I said that's crazy. He had a very active game.
I want him to get a great game because he did nothing. You know what I mean? Exactly that.
Lovely. Nkapé coming there at left back. He's had a great start for his Arsenal career. Another Champions League game for him. How do you think he's going to do?
I'm excited to see him play. You know, I think when Mikel said in the press conference earlier, you know, people have to get themselves back to fitness. What looked like a bad injury that he got out in the internationals, he's back playing, and I'm really happy about that. I think defensively he gives us a stability that I'm really quite happy about. Because at the end of the day, as much as I'm talking about we need to score, impose ourselves, at the end of the day, if Sporting don't score, we go through. So we have to look at that clean sheet and ask ourselves, what do we need to do to get that clean sheet? And I think Nkapé at left back makes me feel like that's possible.
We spoke about Rice, and if he would he make it, won't he make it? He's made it to this game. Would you have played him in a game like this? Of course, I'm looking ahead, but we have got City on the weekend. Would you have given them a rest, or do you think this game is, you know, we need to respect Sporting? They could. Sorry, I thought
it's all good.
I thought the sprinkles a bit close there.
Some sprinkler action there, but we're good.
Do you think that, you know, this game is important? We shouldn't underestimate Sporting. And
personally, I don't believe that losses and draws breed wins. I think for me, the best preparation for Man City is going out there and winning comfortably today. And I feel like the best chance we give ourselves winning comfortably is having someone like Declan Rice in the middle. So I'm happy to see him there. I'm hoping that he finishes the game standing strong and fit, you know?
Of course, we saw Atletico Madrid go through. That could be the team that we face.
I've got a confession.
I
booked flights to Barcelona.
I
thought it was going to happen. But, you know, Hey, I pressed that.
Listen, confidence.
Get refund button.
Yeah,
we're going to Madrid.
Oh, fair enough.
Fine. So I've got faith, but yeah, they look incredible.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think is really interesting about Atletico Madrid is they concede a lot of goals.
Yeah.
I think it was something like 36 goals in the Champions League.
And that's not really typical of like a Madrid, Atletico Madrid of
exactly
history.
That. And I just feel like, you know, the aggression that they approach games with, they're so good going forward. Alvarez looks fantastic. Yeah. But we are a very good defence. So I'm really hoping that we get the opportunity to talk about what does it look like, defence versus attack, which is, I think, what the narrative of Arsenal versus Madrid will be. Brilliant. But I'll be there nonetheless. Yeah? Guys, you do your job, and I'll book my flight.
Be over there.
Exactly.
You've been to Madrid before?
Yeah, I've been there. I've travelled. Do you know what? Fun fact, I've even played the drums in the Atletico Madrid stadium.
Is it?
Yes, I have, on the centre circle for a commercial. So, yeah, that's my little fun fact for you all.
I did not know
so,
that.
Yeah, it'll be a nice little return back home, you know.
Exactly. That's mad. But I think Clarky is jumping in here. How you doing, mate? You right? How you doing, man? You good? How you doing?
Good to see you.
Where you been hiding, man?
The two favourites.
Where you been hiding?
What do you mean hiding?
I haven't seen you for ages. There was 1 week I went here. I think it's your some birthday.
It was my daughter's birthday on Saturday, so I missed the Bournemouth game.
You not wondered why we've been losing?
Yeah, man. You're not good luck, charm.
I'm not missing anymore.
That's good. That's what we like to hear.
But, no, it's good to be back. And, big week.
Yeah, very big week. We were talking about the team, but I wanted to go into who are the danger people for Sporting. Who do we need to be looking at?
I mean, based on the first leg, I quite liked the left back. Araujo. Do you remember? He's the guy who made a great run, didn't he, early on? Yeah. He had that shot. He ran in behind, had the shot, it was tipped onto the bar. He's a handful. He's got a lot of energy. And then you're looking, the wingers were good. Winger was good, wasn't he? Katama on the right was tricky. And then the two up front, really. You got Luis Suarez, who's prolific.
Yes.
This guy scored, I think, over 30 goals in all comps this season. Yeah. So you've got to respect his ability. So we've got to keep a tight leash on him, like we did in the first leg. And Trincao is the guy that sort of fires the bullets. And he's got a good shot from the edge of the box. So he's a danger, mate. We can't be sort of giving him too much space in shooting range. So look, they've got dangerous players. But what I would say is that over the course of this season...
Here we go. Got a source in the building.
Here he is.
How you doing, mate? You confident? Yeah? What's the score?
3-0. 3-0.
Gyökeres, hat-trick. Oh, that's what you like to see. Nice. He's got the know. He knows. In a bit. Oh, brilliant.
Well, you don't need me anymore.
Yeah, you just split the score.
We know what's going to happen now.
Oh, brilliant.
But see, what I would say is that they're much better at home.
Yeah.
If you look at their record in the competition, scored loads of goals at home, and they were threatening in that first leg. It was not easy. We all saw it, but away from home, they don't have as much of a threat. So I'm hoping that'll be the case tonight. But look, it's a quarter-final of the Champions League. They're going to be up for this big style. So, if we think that they're just going to roll over and let us tickle their bellies, it ain't happening.
Oh, it ain't happening. Of course, you've seen the lineup. Is this a team that you thought, Mikel would go into the...
The defence, I think the defence.
I was talking, I was thinking about ahead a little bit.
Yes.
Would you have changed a few things, or would you have gone with the same team?
Not as Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I think you needed to change things after Bournemouth. It was not a good performance. That was not good. I think I like Hincapié coming back in. I like his determination. I think he's been out, obviously a little bit, but not so long that he'll be rusty. And obviously, at right back, I think Mosquera is just a bit more of a solid option at the moment than Ben White. Ben White has had some good moments, but I think he hasn't been himself. The Southampton game, he didn't look himself. In the first leg, they got him behind him a bit. I think he's not in the best form at the moment. So Mosquera, for me, was a no-brainer. So the defence, I agree with. If you've got Rice and Zubimendi, yes, do it. But there was a part of me that thought maybe Christian Norgard might get a look in. I didn't think he would, because obviously Mikel hasn't used him much. But with Zubi looking so tired and jaded, I thought maybe you could bring him in. Eza for sure, I thought would play. I thought he might play off the left.
Okay.
And then we could maybe have Kai still in the team behind Gyökeres. But it's gone with Eza at 10. And then, look, there's nothing against Noni Madueke, because I like Noni Madueke. I think I would have started Max Dowman.
Oh, really?
But that's just a fan in me talking.
Okay.
Just because I love watching him.
And
I think think he's got so much about him.
Yeah.
I think for me with Max Dowman, I actually think about that moment against Aston Villa away when Ebbs lost his man at the back post.
Yeah.
And the small margins at this level can prove so detrimental.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see us introduce him when the cushion is there.
Yeah. Right.
He's just that young.
Yeah,
so
and he just runs free.
I can kind of see almost, you never want to think about the negative, but God forbid it were to go badly.
Yeah.
I'd rather that fall on an adult's shoulders rather than a child. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Footballing level, I'm with you, but just kind of like on a
Protect Max.
Maybe it's the youth leader in me.
Yeah,
I
hear
hear
it.
16-year-old after
He's a caring guy. He's a caring guy. I love that.
What was you guys doing?
But on that, can I just say, that's what's been a problem lately, the tracking. Like Southampton didn't track. Wembley, we didn't track runners. And then against Bournemouth, we didn't track runners for both of the goals. We've got to switch on. Yeah.
But for me, the ultimate you're tired in a football match at every level, the first thing that goes out the window is tracking runners. I think a lot of them are just exhausted, you know.
Well, Max isn't though, is he?
Yeah, no, he's fresh. I mean,
but you know, yeah. So look, we'll see. Look, I don't mind the team. I'm glad that Victor starts. You know, he's in good form. So no, like I'm pumped for this week. I kind of want the manager and the players to just be calm. Like, I don't want to hype up Sunday too much. I almost just think tonight Mikel should just say to the boys,
go out,
I trust you. I trust you. You've been brilliant for me this season. And on Sunday in particular, I don't want it to be too hyped from inside.
From our side,
Do you know what I mean? But I just think this team is great. I think you can rev it up too much sometimes, and you can get uptight. What I think, especially after the weekend where we look so nervous, can we just take the pressure off? Maybe can Mikel
just calm them and let's remind them, like, listen, guys, like, I
trust you. Like, you're a brilliant team. You've all had setbacks before. Like, but you're here. You're here for a reason. This is the match you came here for. You know, well, 2 matches that you came here for. Champions League quarter-final, title possible decider against Man City. This is what being an Arsenal player is all about. Go out there and do it. I wouldn't overload the players because I think they're a little bit maxed out, like in terms of like mental, you know, mental fatigue.
They're a bit fragile, aren't they, at the moment? I mean, Zubimendi, not to single him out, he just looked like a brother that needed a bit of a rest, you know. So I'm kind of hoping if we can put this game to bed nice
early,
and early, maybe some of those substitutions, your Daumans, your Norgards, your Trossards, could kind of carry that load, you know. So, you know, we'll see.
Exactly.
Charlie, do you think this is a game that Norgard could have started in?
Do you know what? I feel like I'm always cautious to comment too much because I'm not in the training ground. I do question 56 Premier League minutes since he came. He was Brentford captain last year. There must be something he sees that we don't see. There must be, whether it's tactically, gelling-wise, style of play. So it's hard to really scream his name when it's like, I haven't got the evidence to do so. Personally, I'm always team if someone's tired, give them a rest, let someone else have a go. Maybe that's because I was always on the bench. But, you know, but it's hard to say start Norgard, but it was hard to watch Zubi last week and not come to the conclusion he needs a rest.
And look, I think Norgard's looked all right when I have seen him in the cup competition. So, look, I think we could have, but it is a big game to drop him into. Let's see. The manager knows, doesn't he? I think what we maybe the lesson we should learn is that 3 central midfielders isn't enough. It isn't enough. Do you know what I mean? In terms of front line. We've got other players that can play in midfield, obviously, but really it's Rice and Zubimendi, right? And it's Norgard's a backup, and then sometimes we'll drop Eza back, or we'll play someone in there like a Havertz or a Marino. But he never uses Miles Lewis-Skelly in central midfield, so he doesn't see him as a central midfielder yet. So I think next year we need to up the numbers of central midfielders because we've seen the impact that it's going to have. You're going to blow up, aren't you? If you keep having to play.
I can't help but look at some of the earlier games in the season I'm thinking Leeds away early on, Leeds at home as well,
Yeah.
and ask, was that an opportunity to maybe integrate an MLS in midfield, try a Norgard? Because I feel like some of those Zubimendi minutes, I almost wish I could take them away from then. And cash them in now. So,
We did speak about the guy that just ran out, David Raya, having an absolutely blinding game in Sporting.
Oh, yeah.
What was your thoughts on his performance there?
Magnificent, wasn't he? Yeah, look, David Raya is in with a shout of Player of the Year, isn't he? I think there's three obvious choices with Raya, Gabriel, and Wright. And not just for our Player of the Year, potentially for Footballer of the Year. You know, it depends, obviously, what happens in the coming weeks. You know, you got Semenyo's a candidate, I guess, for City. Look, I rate him massively. I think he's got to be in the top 5 keepers in the world.
Well, I think so.
And he's got to be, in terms of shot stopping, maybe top 3. Because who else makes the kind of double saves that he does? I mean, you can hear us talking about him, can't you? But I just think his reflexes are phenomenal. The way that he makes the first save and then he's able to react quickly, he's like no other keeper, really. So, I'm a massive fan. And but at the weekend, he looked a bit edgy, didn't he, in terms of when he had the ball at his feet. So tonight, what we want to see is a little bit more confidence, not just from him, from the entire back four. When Sporting closes down, I want to see us be a bit braver.
Sometimes when the overall performance is just that low standard, in some ways it makes me feel better that it's an anomaly. And I kind of look at, there wasn't a single player where I'd be like, oh, that was the standard that they play at. Even David Raya. So it almost makes me feel like, right, that was a blip. We're going to show them who we are today. Do you know what I mean?
That's the beauty of it. You get another go 3 days later.
Oh man, we keep going. It doesn't stop. We want to go back into the defence. Big Gabby, he's had a great season as well. Him and Saliba. What was your thoughts on his season so far as well?
Fantastic. Look, I love Big Gabby. But I love the combination. I think that Saliba has grown as well this season. I think he's got better and better. Maybe as the team has struggled a bit more, he's stepped up a little bit. I thought in the final he was brilliant.
He was amazing.
He pocketed Haaland. So we shouldn't ignore Saliba. With Big Gabby, I think the big plus that I've seen lately is the forward passing. When he comes down here, this wing, and he'll play that forward pass in behind. And we saw it at Wolves, didn't we? We saw it, I forget the games. There was one here where he played someone in. He's capable of that. And I want to see more and more of that. Again, like everybody else at the weekend, he was a little bit off it with the passing. But I think for whatever reason we were just inhibited. I mean, sometimes you have to credit the opposition, like City in the final. They had a good plan. Bournemouth also had a good plan. But when teams have a good plan and it's not going to plan, what we need to do better is manage the game ourselves. It can't all just be about Mikel. What's the manager saying? As in, what do we do? What do we do now, Mikel? It's like, no, you're senior pros. You're playing for us. You're brilliant footballers. Fix it. Fix it. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean, you could talk Mikel this, Mikel that, but pass to your man accurately. That part can't be on the manager. And I think, and I'm listening to particularly Eze's interview this weekend, or this week even. It seems like they're ready to take that accountability, ownership on the whole thing, and we'll see how it goes,
Oh man, listen. I was thinking of Max Dowman, is that what was you doing at 15 years old? Like, what was you? I was thinking of Max Dowman. He's come onto the pitch.
He was playing the drums.
I knew what I was up to. I don't know about you, but I might have been playing the drums, but I was definitely trying to be a football player. Do you know what I mean?
A game somewhere, just in my pants, something doing that.
I was thinking on Max Dowman. He's just had an Easter holiday, so there's no excuses for fatigue. He's had 2 weeks off of school. So I want to see it all. Do you know what I mean?
It's like we didn't need too many Easter eggs, eh? I'm sure he got plenty.
Bar Max Dowman, who do you think can come off the bench and change the game if needs be?
Wow, any of them.
Any
of them. I mean, I want Kai Havertz to have a big contribution. Obviously, the Chelsea game, he was the hero, wasn't he? Since then, we've only seen little flashes from Kai, haven't we? He hasn't looked quite the Kai that we know he can be. But he got the goal. That was a big moment.
Very good goal. Oh, I mean, the touch, even the ball to him was incredible.
It was a great goal.
Yeah,
it was a great goal. Can he come off the bench and deliver again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that absolutely. I'll be looking towards him. Yeah, Max for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trossard.
Yeah, look, Trossard, another one. He looked off it, didn't he? When he came on, his touch wasn't right. Trossard's an amazing footballer. Like, he's got a sensational touch. I love the way he drops the shoulder. He beats his man. He's like, you know, he is technically excellent. But he didn't look technically excellent the other day. So I'm just hoping that he's able to just step it up a little bit.
Oh, brilliant. Listen, it's going to be an absolutely incredible game. And the vibes are getting in here. People are coming in, the music's pumping, but the supporters really need to get behind this team.
I'm interested. I don't know whether we've got anything planned special, you know, because obviously Champions League quarterfinals, there's not something big, you know, a bit of fireworks or something, or a Tifa. I don't know what's planned, but hopefully we'll rev up the atmosphere. I think everyone coming tonight will be feeling a bit on edge. You know, that's normal. So hopefully the players can just play with. Mikel talked about fire, didn't he? He talked about, I've got fire.
Yeah.
Great, but what we want to see is the players play with fire in their bellies tonight, because they didn't really at the weekend. Tonight's Champions League quarter-final. Let's lay it on the line, give it everything, and think about Sunday after.
Brilliant, love that. Listen, guys, that's all we have time for, but they're going to send it out. But Clarky, I feel like you need to leave us. You need to leave us. You got bigger things to do for us.
Yeah, got to prep.
You got to your little prep.
Get my mind on it. Right, see you later, boys.
Yeah, in a bit. Take care. Of course, that is Clarky doing his bits. We absolutely love it. But the atmosphere needs to be right tonight if we want to,
you know what?
go over the line.
I feel like the atmosphere has been right. There's been a lot of really rocking nights in here, and the fans have been brilliant. They've been responsive. It's already filling up here at the Arsenal Stadium. So I'm excited to see it. When the lights go down, do you know what I mean? It gets Champions League. You know, I want to see the cannon thing. You know, see what happens. But, you know, it's going to be rocking. It's going to be rocking. Like I said, I think sometimes you get caught up with the media doom and gloom. Oh, my gosh, it's all crashed. But actually zoom out, and sometimes you see, do you know what? It's okay. I
was thinking about this. Of course, you're a drummer. Would you... like, if for a game, perform before they came out? Would that be one? I know I said it's a stupid question. I don't even know what.
Mick, you send me the email. I will be here. I will be here. I'm better than the guy that plays drums just over there. I can tell you that. So I'll be here doing my things. You know what I mean?
Would it be like something that you would create? Like,
it would be whatever they want.
All right.
Play one of the bangers I've written. Write a new one. Do you know what I mean? But I'm hoping I get to blang the drums at some point in May time when we're all outside partying. You know what I mean?
A lot of talks. I know we're jumping the gun, but everyone's talking about if we were to go and win it, what are you gonna wear? What's the parade outfit?
I think I'm gonna go down the outfit change route.
Okay.
I think I'll start in the home kit, short socks as well. And then just kind of, I don't know. Do you just change into something vintage? Do you wear all the Arsenal kits from winning years? Do you know what I mean? Do I make something for the occasion?
Oh, imagine that.
Maybe a super Arsenal and make a cape, you know?
Man said a cape.
This is why they need to win. Because I have plans.
Listen,
you know what
if you want to see a cape, you know what to do. You know what to do.
Well, they know what to do. Exactly that.
If you're Mikel, what are you telling the boys? What are you telling the boys?
I'm telling the boys to calm down. I'm telling the boys to remember how good they are. I'm telling the boys to enjoy the occasion. You dream as a child to be in moments like this. Don't let fear and nerves overwhelm you, but let the passion for the club and the love for the game, let that be the energy that you go out there with. Go and get them early. Remind them that you're in North London right now. Remind them that we don't concede in the Champions League like other teams. Remind them how good Gyökeres, they saw you score 100 goals for them.
They know what you're about.
Show them how many you can score for us, you know? Ebbs, this is a childhood dream for you, and you've done so well. Continue. Go and get us another goal today. Martinelli, remember that Champions League form isn't a fluke. You're excellent. I would just be celebrating them individually, every single one of them, the ones on the bench and the ones on the field, and saying, go out there and make Arsenal proud. Go down swinging, you know?
I love that. And what was great, I remember watching an interview with Ebbs, and everyone saying, how do you feel about all the rivals not wanting you to win it? And it's like, to be honest, I don't care. Like,
Exactly.
that's for them to deal with. We're trying to do our thing.
Arsenal.
We're going to do this.
Exactly that,
Before we go, just quickly, what's the score?
3-0 Arsenal.
3-0 Arsenal.
I wasn't there before, but this chat has made me feel like
Let's do that. 3-0 Arsenal. So we are going to send it back to you guys.
Pitch side. Alongside me, I love this vibe. Keep it up all night, no pressure. Alongside me, as always, here's the brilliant Jeremy Aliadi.
Good evening.
Now, Jeremy. Ho ho ho. Wee wee wee. Let's look at this.
I've only had great feedback about this trackie.
That's
all I've got to say. Huh?
It looks lovely.
Yeah, it does look great. The colour, you know,
Lovely.
I'm 43, right? 43 rocking them colours, you've got to be confident.
Yeah, lucky you are a confident honey. Wasn't it your birthday recently?
Yeah, it was, a few weeks ago.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. We don't have a cake or anything, so I don't know why I really led with that. What did you do for it? Nothing. Oh, great, yeah.
Nothing.
No?
No, you know, you get to a certain age and then you actually don't want to celebrate. You know, you just want to... No, I didn't really do anything.
Oh, lovely. You're full of positivity tonight.
Yeah, great. No, yeah.
What have you been up to? Because you've been in China with your son, right?
Yeah, that was
How
brilliant.
Was it?
Amazing. Yeah, never been. First time was a great opportunity for the family to go and watch the boy play. So yeah, no, it was amazing. Amazing experience. The only thing, the long flight, I'm struggling with it. That's the only downside about it.
Jez.
A little bit, just a bit. But amazing. The boys done so well as well. Won the tournament. So yeah, it was great. It was awesome. Yeah, it was really good.
How proud were you to see them win? That's amazing.
Just for my boy as well. He's a year under, so he's going up with the year above. So it's even just
That's
like
so
impressive. So proud of him. Like just going for the experience and then playing a bit, done his thing. So yeah, no, it was good. It was a great experience, like good for him and even for us. Just going, visiting the country, seeing a few sites. Went to the Great Wall of China. It was amazing.
Do you go wild and celebrate, or do you try and be chill?
Do you know what?
Because people will know who you are as well, especially within like the Arsenal mums and dads.
It's like I'm going with that like, Jez, come on, chill, relax, no problem. And then the parents around me get so excited. I'm just like, come on, let's go. It's like, then you end up just jumping. Every goal, you just, it's crazy. It's wild.
Do you feel like, do you get in like a coaching mindset, or are you just sat there being like, oh, I would have done this, I would have done that?
I just speak to myself. Yeah, I'm just like, come on, dude. Oh, dude. And then my wife was next to me. She's like, Jez, shut up. just talking over the game, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant, though. But it's good to have you back.
Thanks, yeah.
Back in North London. How are you feeling about tonight? A huge game. I feel like we're going to come to you guys and get your thoughts and feelings. I feel like there'll be a mixture of nerves, excitement, which you would expect for a game like this.
Well, yeah, you get to that time of the season now where every game is just to get through a competition or to win the Premier League, or every game is so important now. It's like, you get through or you're out of it. So yeah, it's the tough part of the season, because you just think you've worked all that season to get there, and then it can be done in one game. So you can't just miss that occasion. You've got to be ready 90 minutes or maybe more. It's just now. It's not before, it's not after. It's them, 90 minutes, you've got to perform, get through, and then hopefully, go to that semi-final.
But of course, we're coming into this game with a lead, a narrow lead.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, surely as a player, right, that gives you that confidence, a bit of momentum?
It does, but you know what? You can't rely on that.
Yeah.
Because you've seen it with other games. You saw Barcelona losing at home, winning last night, couldn't get through. I think you're playing such quality players and teams, you can't just think, we're at home, we've got that goal advantage. No, you've just got to take it like it's 0-0, it's one game, let's just go win it, and then you're through. I know it's easy to say, but that's the mindset, because Sporting pretty much, they'll be thinking, we lost at home, got not much to lose, let's just come here, enjoy, and then see if you can get something out of the game.
Yeah, it should make for quite an exciting clash. How are you guys feeling? Talk to me. How are we?
Feeling very good, very good.
Very good. You're always feeling good. Don't be coming with some wild score prediction. I know you.
Is that very, very good? Is that a bit of a French accent?
Very good. Oui, oui. Thierry, oui, oui.
But nah, obviously, our chance to get into a semi-final for the second time in a row. I don't think that's ever been done by an English side of the in terms of the Champions League. So I think it's very good that we have the chance to do that. Obviously, going into this game winning, but yeah, as Jez was saying, this game can like literally one goal and you get me, the whole game changes. So I think we do have to obviously be confident. I think we're going to get into lineup in a sec, but in terms of the personalities on the pitch, I do like it. And in terms of winning the game, we're at home. We can use all the energy that we obviously have gained, I think, from the past few weeks, and just apply it really hard and see if we can get the win. But I'm confident that the boys can do it. I'm not going to do any predictions yet, but I'm confident. That's what I'll say. Yeah.
Yet is the word there that scares me. I know we get some wild ones coming there. We are going to go through the lineup shortly. Jez, you've seen it? Have you seen it?
I've seen it, yeah.
What have you made of it? Is it what you were expecting tonight?
Yeah, kind of. Because, you know, the right back situation, I was kind of, you know, yeah.
Come on!
I guess, you know, my surprise would be Mosquera, because we know him more as a central centre back. He hasn't played much as a right back. He can do. He's done it a few times. But yeah, knowing you've got Ben White on the bench, yeah, that was a bit of a surprise. But otherwise, glad to see Declan Rice, because there was rumours that he didn't train yesterday. So obviously he's in anyway. So that's good. Yeah, no, strong team again. Good player on the bench that can impact the game if we need to as well. So yeah, overall pleased with it. And now it's just got to go and perform.
Yeah,
that's
the thing. Job done.
Yeah.
I'm going to get your thoughts in a moment on this lineup, but you might have noticed the microphone is no longer in here. Why? Because we have our first guest of the evening. This is an Arsenal legend. Right, listen to this. 616 appearances in all competitions for the Arsenal. Everyone's thinking like, oh, who is this? Quick maths. 4 top flight titles, 3 FA Cups, a European Cup Winners' Cup. You know who it is? It's Lee Dixon!
I knew it was because he just saw me walk past.
Oh, did they? So, you know what? They, nice to see you. They covered it up well, actually, Lee.
Well, nice to see you.
Oh, good to see you as always.
That was a big bit. Do I need this?
Yeah, so everyone at home can hear you, Lee.
I thought they could hear me, they're only seeing that.
You're like, just not that far. You look very smart.
Well, yes, director's box, very honoured to. You lot rabble, director's box, very posh, so I had to put a suit on.
Fancy.
I'm the only one who. They said don't wear a tie. So I didn't, and I'm the only one without one, so I'm a little bit... Anyone got a tie? They set me up, they did. They stitched me up.
We can find you one from somewhere, Lee. We'll work on it. Maybe like a cute little Arsenal branded one. I'm sure we've got that in the shop downstairs.
I won't have a tie.
I like that tracksuit, though.
Right? Doesn't he look cute?
From you, Lee, then...
You look crisp, man.
Thank you.
You look good.
Lee, it's always lovely to see you.
Yeah.
How much do you love coming back to the Arsenal and seeing familiar faces and all the supporters? What's it like?
It's very humbling because you kind of get to live it again a little bit. When I walked with my friend and we got stuck in an Uber and it was very, very busy out there. So we said, let's just walk. So we got out in our suit, started walking down the street, and just so happened to be right at the back of all the Sporting fans coming in with a police escort. So we jumped on the back of that. So basically come in with all the away fans, which was hilarious. And we got to the ground, and then as soon as you get in, and people say, oh, how you doing? It makes you feel great because you kind of remembered, because people don't give a monkeys about me being at home. You know, they go, oh, it's just him again. So when you come here, it's actually, you get a bit of recognition, so it's good for my ego. But I mean, I love coming here. I've got 2 season tickets over in this part of the stand. I don't use them that much for myself, but the family use them, and I come and... If I want to come to a game, I tend to go in the press room and just kind of hang out there, because it just gets a little bit busy if you're out amongst it. Although I went to the cup final and sat in the stand with all the fans, and it was me and Dave Seaman had the best day. It was so much fun. We were surrounded by a load of fans. We gave them a load of stick, and they gave us a load of stick, and we ended up having friends for life. So it
must be really special, I guess. You know, getting that recognition, like you said, but also seeing like the impact that you had on a lot of supporters and youngsters that have grown up.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Is somebody said to me the other day, funny enough, he goes, "Oh, you did this, you did that," and I said, and he always goes, "Thank you," and I go, "No, you don't have to thank me," and he'll know what I'm talking about. It's about I always say to the fans when they go, "Thank you so much for all the years," and I go, I had more fun than you did.
Yeah.
You know, as a fan, because now I'm a fan, I know the turmoil that we're going through, and I go through it even though I'm doing commentary, like I did the game on the weekend, and it was awful to watch. But I've got to commentate on it, being impartial. But the fan inside me was dying. It was kind of going, what am I watching? So I've got mixed emotions about it now. I've been there, I know what the players are feeling, I know the pressure that they're under, I know how that can cripple you at times. We saw that at the weekend, and I know what they're feeling now about that determination to try and get back to how they've been most of the season. So it's great to be able to share with the fans when you come back and say, you know, you touch people's lives, and you do, because they, you know, people, my generation of fan kind of had a, you know, not so great time and then a brilliant time, and then it's kind of gone off a little bit now. So the youngsters, all you lot, because you're all very young, aren't you?
I was around from the...
Oh, yeah, you look quite old. But the new generation is kind of like, right, this great brand of football. What, you know, we need something, and fingers crossed we get something on Sunday. Because if we win Sunday, it's done. So,
yeah, you think so?
Yeah, if we win Sunday, it's done.
When we win.
When
that's
the spirit. Lee, I know it must bring back a lot of memories when you do come back to the Arsenal. What are some of your favourite moments? I know that's pretty tough because, you know, you achieved a lot whilst you were at Arsenal, didn't you?
Yeah, I was very lucky, and I was just with my friend Al over there, and we were in the director's box and we were chatting, and it just came to me because Pat Rice was sitting opposite me, and he was a big hero of mine when I came here, and I was, you know, going in that tradition of Arsenal fullbacks. I had number 2 on his bat, and I always kind of looked up at him, and he was my coach for many years when I was at here, and we were talking about, you know, what was my biggest achievement. Winning things is great, but it came to me sitting in the director's box. So it's a really good question. It's almost like you were sitting next to us. You're psychic. Wow. We have worked together before, and it was the fact that I'm 4th in the all-time appearance record, and Pat Rice, obviously he was, I don't know what number he was, but he was 4th, and I kind of overtook him, and when I overtook him I was like, wow. Yeah. And so winning things great, but to be 4th in the appearance record, the number is that, to me, it really hit home tonight, because I saw Pat Rice and I went, God, he's a legend, and to be in the ilk of those people just kind of, it brings it all home, and I love my medals. No idea where they are. They're in the.
I remember you saying that to me the other week.
Idea. I can't tell you. I think they're in my daughter's loft. Because, I mean, what are you going to do with them? You can't have them lying around on the coffee table, can you? Wear them like it, yeah. Funny you should say that. Did you hear that, Jack?
But it's also because they're so special to you, right? That you kind of want to protect them and make sure they're okay and they're in a safe space. Yes, you do, Lee.
Do I want to? Yeah, I would be heartbroken if they got stolen.
Yeah.
And that's why they're not out, because you can't have them lying around. You'd put them in a safe, but they're better off. And my daughter, nobody knows where my daughter lives.
Hopefully not.
You do. So it's like, you know, they're safe. And every now and again, I have to say, every now and again, if I'm at her house, I always go, do you know what? I'm just going to nip up in the loft, and I go up in the loft and I sit and I open the box, and I sit there and I kind of get them out and I just have a look at them, and it. No, I mean, I'm not doing it, you know, only once a week I do that.
So. On a Friday.
Yeah. So.
How have you found, I mean, I'm aware we've got to let you go soon, but we could stand here and chat to you all night. How have you found the move into media and punditry? Because you're great at it.
Yeah, I started a couple of years before I retired because I kind of knew I'd done half my badges and I was like, do I want to carry on in football? And it is very time consuming. You know, you are absorbed, not so much the actual time, you train a couple of hours a day, but the whole process of the day and what it takes mentally to then prep every day to play every 2 or 3 days. I was a pro for 22 years. It's a long time.
Yes, it is.
And it's kind of like at the end of it, you kind of go, okay, right, I'm ready for a rest. And that's where I know TV I found interesting. I think I kind of know what I'm talking about. I've got a way of saying things in the studio. I'm now not in the studio. I now do co-coms, which is I love co-coms because you get an hour and a half to speak as opposed to, a couple of little minutes here and there. So I love co-coms. I get to travel everywhere. I go to all the games that Arsenal play, all the Premier League games for NBC, and I get to go to the World Cup in the summer for ITV. So it's the second best job in the world. Playing's the first. Being involved in commentary is the second, and I love it. So I don't miss. People say, "Oh, you've got so much to put back in the game." But you've got to be married to this game 24/7 if you're going to be a coach or a manager. So I don't think that's for me. I quite like my golf time and time in the week to be with the family. So I've got the best of everything.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair. Jess is like, I mean,
100%. I relate to it completely. I've tried the coaching stuff and I started thinking, God, that's just taking me even more time away from my family than it did when I was playing. So
because it's the mind that goes. You're not away from, if you're coaching the lads, if they train for a couple of hours, but you've got to prep. You're in 7:30 in the morning. They train at 10:30, and then you're still in at 3, 4, 5 in the afternoon. You go home and you're prepping for the next day, and it's very time consuming.
Yeah.
So.
And you like golf, so
and I love golf,
am I right? We're going to let you go and enjoy dinner.
I don't want to go. Can I stay?
I know, it's really nice.
I'll just watch the game from here.
I'm being told it's not me, it's producer Callum. Blame him.
God, it's not him again.
Can we get a quick score prediction from you before you go, please?
Yeah, I'm going to go. Well, I've got to go for 1-0 to the Arsenal, haven't I?
Hey,
it's my favourite scoreline.
Oh, Lee, thank you so much. Pleasure to see you. Right, we'll let you go.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Bye, Lee. Lee Dixon, everyone. Now, you know what? I feel powerful holding this microphone. I might just burst into song. Hope you find a tie, Lee. Bye. Oh. Utter legend. Love him. I know. And you know what? Have any of you guys, and don't forget, we've got the microphone there. Have you guys met Lee Dixon before? Anyone here? No. How lovely is he? He's just
don't get fooled. Yeah, this guy kicked me in training so bad, mate. Don't be fooled by the guy. Lovely guy, but mate, on that pitch, he was not lovely to me.
At least he likes the tracksuit.
Yeah, at least
waited until he's left, and you're feeling brave now, where you're like.
Should have said it when he was here.
Yeah. He knows as well. He knows.
Right, shall we do our Hall of Fame, our Life of Men 5 Hall of Fame? So we've not done this for a little while, actually.
It's been a while, yeah. It's been a while.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, we are inducting iconic Emirates Stadium era moments into our Life of Men 5 Hall of Fame, because it's been 20 years since we moved from Highbury. Ooh, 20 years. I know. So, Jez.
Are you going first or I'm going first?
I'll go first.
Go on.
I'll go first. So we each pick one. And we try and pitch it to you guys and everyone at home, and then it goes to a poll, and I inevitably end up losing no matter what I pick. But
no.
Today I'm feeling lucky. So, for the 7,000th time, Jez, what do you think I'm going for? Remember Alex Lacazette?
No.
Regulars on the show know exactly where I'm going here.
No.
So, this is a lovely moment. We've also had Lacazette on the show a few times. He's a friend here, Live from N5, and he's a lovely guy.
Top guy.
And he was great for Arsenal. Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, lovely celebration. Look what it means to him. Last minute winner.
But hang on a minute.
Oh, yes, lovely. Boom.
You mentioned that's
lovely.
That's
delicious.
Been mentioned already. How many times? I'll tell you, three times by me. No, she's speaking my one.
Counting.
Listen, if you win today with this, I'm claiming the point.
I mean,
I'm claiming the point.
it's not quite how it works, is it, Jez? But sure. Okay, I feel like, what do we think about that? It's a good moment? It's all right. Okay, the microphone's here. Come on, pass it down. It's all right. Talk to me.
It's all right, but there's other moments that I'm like, can I say the moment? Like Reece Nelson, Bournemouth.
It's in.
That's already in.
It's in.
It's already in.
Yeah, this is the thing. So look,
Right.
we're coming towards the latter part of the season. We've been doing this all season long.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong, there are lots of wonderful moments.
Oh, I've
but
got another one.
Yeah, we're just getting to a point where we're having to be slightly more niche.
I've got a recent one.
Go on.
Serious limbs for Max Dowman.
Max
First goal.
Dowman is in. It's in.
Is he in?
It's in.
Go on.
Come on. What do you take us for? Of course it's in.
Danny Welbeck won in against Leicester.
Yeah, or is that one that I've tried to do about 5,000
that's
times?
gone in now, I think.
That's not in. I've tried so many times. Justice for Welbs. I know. It's not me. It's the public at home. Okay, Jez, what's your moment?
So my one, we're
This
playing
is your time.
Portuguese team tonight, Champions League. So I'm going back to 2010. Lost 2-1 at Porto away. Getting back to the Emirates, and we won 5-0. Hat-trick, yeah, Nasri. Here it is.
Oh, Nasri.
I think it was three goals from Bentner, I think, hat-trick. And then Manu Eboué, I think, as well. So, yeah, I thought, you know, tonight's game, Champions League, Portuguese team, I thought that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt more low for my one.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll come back to you guys on that because we have another guest.
Let's go.
And should I say guests? Brit Award winners, Grammy nominees, and this year's Mobo Best R&B and Soul Act. It's a brilliant flow. If you guys stand on this side, I also love, by the way, you kind of like bopped in together. Like, tell me you're a girl group without telling me you're a group. I love it. You look fabulous. You're working these outfits very well. We'll take some inspiration, Jen.
I need this tracksuit.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you. I know.
I'm just going to rock that trackie tomorrow as well.
It's got so many compliments. Firstly, how did you get together? Am I right in thinking two of you went to the same school?
Yeah, Stella did. We were actually put together by somebody, but they didn't know we already knew each other. So it was kind of like fate.
Fate,
yeah.
Wait, so two of you knew each other, or all three of you knew each other?
So we all knew each other. Stella and Renee went to school with each other, and I followed them both on Instagram.
Oh, I love that.
And then we were put in a group, and it was like...
Okay,
we didn't need to do the whole, hi, my name is Joanna.
That's great. I need to know more about the fact. Okay, so you followed them on Instagram. Was it like a mutual follow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so we were Instagram
I
friends.
actually stalked Stella and Renee for 5 years.
We loved each other's covers. We were singing on there. We were trying to get found, and then we found each other.
Oh, that's brilliant. So that must have made it a lot easier when you did form a band because you then would have had that chemistry and that knowledge and rapport. Yeah.
She was there.
Oh, amazing. And I mean, what is it like? Because it must be quite intense, right? You will spend so much time together. So
Yeah, you'd think so, but we don't have any sisters, so it was like all many friends.
Yeah. That's brilliant. And are you Arsenal supporters?
Yes, Gooners.
Yes. New Gooner, it's all right. We're welcoming it. Yeah. Listen. Okay. And how come? Did anyone like pitch Arsenal to you? Have you grown up as Arsenal supporters?
Yeah.
So what's the story?
Family's Arsenal supporters, so I feel like there was not really a choice.
Yeah.
But I would have picked them anyway.
Yeah.
You're like, that's the right answer. Yeah. You're like, I love that. It's okay. You get to perform at quite a few sporting events, right? I was actually at the NBA game in London, and you guys performed, which was brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What was that like for you in particular? Because it was really different as well. And American sport's so cool. It's so fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was kind of different because our job was to get the crowd hyped for the second round. So we just had a lot of fun doing it.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
First time with pyrotechnics.
Oh, okay. Is that weird to get used to? Is that a bit
in
different?
soundcheck? It's scary when it goes off. So no, we had to lock in. But it was cool.
we have performed with pyrotechnics before, and I've been shot in the face.
Oh, I remember.
Yes.
I feel like we never really noticed it because we're focused on the
No.
performance.
Yeah, you're in the zone, focusing, and then you hear it behind you, and you're like,
oh,
whoa.
Yeah.
What other sporting events have you performed at, or is there anything like on your list? A goal?
We definitely want to do a national anthem.
Yes. Yeah.
On a pitch, preferably, because it's like more big. I feel like it would have nicer acoustics.
Okay, is this like Arsenal producers?
On a pitch.
Hello.
You guys are ready when you are.
Hello, yeah. What are you up to at the moment? Because have you just come back from Barcelona?
Yes, we were there for a couple of days, and we came from the US before that. Just doing a lot of promo for our new single, Leak
It!
Yeah.
We've got a lot of new music coming this year.
Okay, it must be quite chaotic being on the road. I mean, I know you'll be loving it, but is it a bit mad at the moment? Is everything like a bit of a whirlwind, a bit crazy?
It's definitely crazy, and it's only going to get crazier this year.
But if you're not working, then
what are you
doing? What else have you got coming up then that you can tell us about?
A preview.
Everyone wants to know.
More music, shows, performances, videos.
Some festivals. We're trying to perform outside of the UK this year. We're going to lots of new places.
Oh, you
almost said it.
Something there. Oh, I really. Oh, what do we think that's going to be?
It's places that we haven't been to before.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to be keeping my eyes on you. We're going to let you go in a moment. But can we just get a score prediction from each of you, please?
I'm going to say 2-1 to Arsenal.
Okay, cool. I like you took like a deep breath. You were like, I'm really going to think about this.
I was going to say
What am I
like
going
7-0 to Arsenal. Now.
We'd take that, to be fair.
Do we go to penalties in this one if it's a draw at the end?
It would.
Could happen,
Oh,
yeah.
that's exciting.
No. I mean, it would be exciting, but I don't think my heart rate could take it.
Let's go 3-0.
Yes! Love that.
No messing around.
Job done.
1-0.
Oh. Yeah, okay, let's say that.
Better than nothing.
Okay,
Keep
Arsenal
it
is quite a
high,
famous
yeah.
scoreline, so that's all right. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you back at Arsenal performing the
national
anthem.
anthem.
I'm just saying.
The final.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Please get up for the brilliant. Thank you. We'll let you go. Thank you so much, girls.
Thank you. You can pass it on over there. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. You know what's really weird? This is going to sound really creepy, but I've started talking, so I'm just going to carry on. The other night, when I was in Spain working on some esports, I was stalking Flo on Instagram and listening to loads of their clips, their videos, and they're so good. So then when I heard they were here today, I was like, I made this happen. Yeah, they're brilliant. Anyway, Jez, ever fancied singing a national anthem yourself? Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Jez is a songbird.
Absolutely not. This is a lie.
Jez, give us a song.
Hell no. Absolutely no
Bit
chance.
of French national anthem?
No.
Well, I don't know how else to say no. Fair enough, I thought I'd try it. Do we want to play a game in here? We can. You're like, I mean, yeah, I suppose so, we can. We're going to do Arsenal Mastermind, so we'll need one of you. So if you just have a think of who is feeling brave. But before then, I do just want to pick up on the lineup and team news, because we didn't get a chance to speak to you guys, and I want to hear your thoughts. So the microphone is there if you want to chat. Yeah, what are we thinking? Is this what you were expecting for a game like this?
I don't know what to expect, if I'm being honest. I don't know what to expect, but I'm happy with the lineup. I'm happy. I'm happy to see Mascara in there. I think when he's coming at right back, he's been good. He's been solid. He's not going to bomb down the wing. He's not going to do your overlaps. He's not going to take on players. But I feel like you know what you're going to get from him, and I'm happy with what he's going to give us. Hincapié as well, I'm happy to see him left back. I feel like he's really grown throughout the season. You could tell he was kind of new when he joined, and then he started to understand the role a bit better, and he started to get a lot more confident as well. So I'm really happy that he gets to play today. And I just really hope that the boys take the energy and they transmute it into something really positive today, get us a win, get us into the semi-final. It's really impressive to go back-to-back semi-finals. And if these boys can do that, they can take that energy and then transmit into the rest of the season. And hopefully, yeah, we see lots of celebrations. But the lineup, I'm happy with.
Yeah. And are you feeling confident, or you seem a bit not muted, but quite calm about it? Are you just trying to not get your hopes up or get too carried away?
You think you can read me? That's exactly how I feel.
I feel like
That's
I
exactly
now.
how I feel. Yeah. I'm not massively confident.
Okay.
And you probably know why, but I do trust us in the Champions League. We've been great in Europe, and I feel like we can do the job. So I'm confident that we'll do the job. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to get performance-wise, but I believe in them to get the job done, for sure. Hopefully in 90 minutes, because I can't take... I'm not even going to speak about it. I'm not even going to speak about it. We're going to do it in 90 minutes.
I know, when Flo were like, oh, penalties?
No.
I was like, no.
We can,
no,
but we don't
yeah,
want to.
we can. And that's the thing, though. It obviously would be exciting and adds an element of drama and that, like, high emotion if you win the penalty shootout, but I can't. The nerves, the stress of it, I wouldn't be able to deal with it.
No, you don't want to go through that, really. You just want to get the job done, get a comfortable evening. We've got a big game coming up. You don't want to emotionally get drained too much, so yeah, no, please no.
All right, well, guys, we have 2 more guests. Oh, they are huge in the world of streaming. Please welcome Marlon and Lacey. Oh, hello. Ready for battle. You can stand on that side.
Okay.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hello. Great. How are you guys?
Good. This is his first game, so you know what I'm saying, just showing him around, showing the ropes. But like, he's been watching on Arsenal since he was a kid, so he's tapped
Oh, okay. There's a lot to unpack there. So you're an Arsenal supporter. You've always been an Arsenal supporter.
Yes, as a kid. Yes.
Okay. And you've never been to an Arsenal game before?
No, I've only been to London one time, so just never got time. I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, so not many games around that area.
Okay.
He's a funny guy, huh?
I mean, welcome. How does it feel then to be in North London about to watch the Arsenal? That must feel great.
It's amazing. It's very surreal, especially seeing, the players I love in person. It's a very crazy feeling.
Yeah? And what are some of your favourite memories from
Go ahead,
growing up?
bro. You got to tell him. Like,
As an Arsenal supporter.
Your mom remember? Your mom like that?
Yeah. Honestly, I'd say I'll just go with my favorite memory of all time is probably last year when they beat Madrid 4-0 and Declan Rice had 2 goals. That's probably my favorite Arsenal memory of all time.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one.
Wait, so are you an Arsenal supporter as well?
Yeah. But since very young.
Yeah?
Mm.
Okay. Why do I feel like you're laughing?
No. I'm just answering the question.
This guy, right? Am I right? This guy.
Anyways, since I was a little kid, so yeah.
Okay, what got you both into Arsenal then?
For me, it was Thierry Henry.
Fair.
Greatest player of all time, so it's like that's how I feel. Just the way he was, playing the game and playing for Arsenal. What was
Thierry Henry as well, very shifty player.
Shifty player. What was do you remember that one game when he struck the ball?
I don't remember that one. He struck the ball every game. Yeah, that's what he did.
Okay.
Did you share a pitch with Thierry Henry?
Yeah, I did. I actually had a slide tackle on him
Match
too. Yeah, so it was like it was a good moment, watching him growing up and then having a slide tackle on him. So yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Charity match. Not like in Premier League and stuff,
How did that feel though, to have watched and idolised someone like that, like Thierry Henry, and then to be playing alongside him or against him?
Against him, yeah. Well, it felt crazy because he still got it. He's still in shape, but he's still very good. So, kind of talked to him on the pitch and going up against him, it was it's a little crazy feeling, but it felt good.
Yeah. Are you good at football, either of you?
I'm very good, yes.
You are?
I didn't laughing at you.
I mean, I played in a match and I got a bicycle kick recently, this year.
Did you?
Yeah. I got a bicycle kick. I went for it right through the net. It was a beautiful play. But yeah, people know me as I'm pretty solid at football. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I really believe that.
Okay, what can I just you don't believe that, right? So why is that? Just
it was more just the tone, the vibe. Do you know what I mean? It was okay. Is football your sport then?
No. Basketball's my sport.
Basketball's more your thing, yeah. Yeah, okay. Are we... And...
Esports too, I game. I play
Do
video
you
games
game?
too. Yeah.
Okay, which game in particular?
Any game.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Pro Fortnite player,
ex-pro
So,
Fortnite player, yeah.
sweet. So you're all-round sporty guy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm just straight athlete. I don't really play games, none of that, you know. So I was D1 in college, and then like basketball too, and then played for Academy City. Played for City when I was a little kid. So then moved to the States, played there, MLS Academy too, and yeah, then. So.
That's all right.
Yeah. What about Baller League in the USA? That's kicked off.
Yeah, it has. It's been good. It's been really good. My team right now is taking 2 losses in a row, but we keep it pushing.
Are you all right? Are you okay? This is a safe space.
I mean, it's kind of like Arsenal sometimes, you know, Yeah, I know, but it's the truth, though. It's the truth. Let's be honest. It's the truth. But yeah, I feel good. I'm just confident that we'll win it. So yeah.
Okay. But you're 2 losses down at the moment. That's fine. We can turn things around. That's how sport works. How do you find the coaching side of it?
Different, very different.
Yeah.
Because I can't really go out there and make it like a difference in the plays. So I just try to like control it from the sidelines. But it's been good.
Clearly not doing a good job. I mean, 2 losses in a row though.
Guys,
am I right?
Okay.
Spicy.
So who's your favorite player in Arsenal?
Definitely gonna have to go with Rice.
Right.
Yeah. Bit of rice, baby.
Yeah, I like Saka too.
Yeah.
Who's RCB?
Not sure who's playing either today, actually.
Did you say it's your first time in London?
Yeah, first time.
No, it's not his first time in London. But
okay, what do you guys make of London? You enjoying it? Okay, thank you so much.
Well, you're not the biggest fan.
I'm a big food guy.
Me too.
I love food.
I'm not a food guy, I'm a food gal.
DoorDash, fast food, love food. I just feel like the food's a little bland over here.
Oh!
Well, I did get Nando's today and it was amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Nando's was great.
Yeah.
Nando's was great.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the McDonald's, the fries were a little soggy. But maybe I'm just used to like American food. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. We're gonna let you guys go in a minute. But can we get a score prediction from you?
For me, I think it's gonna be very defensive today since we're already up 1-0. But I'm still gonna say 2-0. Us.
Okay. Yeah. We'll take that, absolutely.
Yeah, me personally, I think it's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be 7-2 Arsenal.
7-2? That would be great. If that does happen, we'll find you and give you some sort of prize.
Okay.
I don't know what it will be, but we'll find you.
Okay.
Right, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so
guys.
much.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Take care.
Thank you so much, guys.
Wow.
7-2. I mean, that would be quite enjoyable, wouldn't it? 7-2, that would be brilliant. How do you think you would get on managing in something like Baller League?
No.
Do you fancy it?
No, I won't fancy it. I'd just lose my head, I think.
Yeah?
I'll probably want to go and play. I'll be like, guys, you coming off, I'm coming in, mate. Yeah.
We've got another guest, guys. Arsenal legend, music legend. It's Lethal Bizzle!
Come on, what's happening?
How are you?
I'm excited, man. It's been a great season. Obviously, right now, you know, we're a bit in limbo, but I feel like, you know, tonight we're going to turn it around, man.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah, man. Come on, Arsenal. Yeah.
What have you made of the season so far? Because there's been lots of positives.
100%. You know, I think with us, you know, we're so hungry to get that title. It's been 22 years, I should think. It's been an amazing season. I mean, Arteta's done an amazing job when he started 6 years ago. I mean, we was not in a good place. He's turned the whole club around. He's brought the spirit back. He's brought the community together. And we're so close now, you know? We're at the final hurdle. And now, you know, it's game time now. Now it's really, you know, showing us, do you really want this? You know, man, I just hope there's leaders in the dressing room. I think now is time for the guys to start, you know, managing the players themselves and letting them know, like, bro, if you don't want to be here, yo, this is not for you. Like, this is crunch time now. But I think we've got enough minerals to do it.
Yeah, and, you know, you're a bit of a wordsmith yourself.
Okay.
What would you be? You're like, okay, where's this going? What would you be saying to them in the dressing room before they come out?
Probably, I don't know if you've got a bleep machine in there, so I
No,
probably won't
we
say
don't.
exactly what I would say. So I won't say exactly what I would say. But listen, you just got to look at the journey, man. You know what I mean? Like, we've been top majority of the season. We've come this far. This is the best league in the world. Best players in the world are in the Premier League. We've done so much. We've got to believe. You know what I mean? We've got to believe in our ability. Do you know what I'm saying? We've come this far. We're at the top. It's still in our hands. We can still go and do it. Do you know what I mean? And just you got to get that fire in your belly. I saw Arteta's interview and he was like, yo, he's full of fire. And you just got to put that fire in the players now. That's it. You just got to go for it, boys. Come on, boys! We got to go for it, boys! Yeah? No long thing. Straight head. Anyway,
Who do you think is going to be key and going to be bringing that energy in the squad tonight?
I feel I see a lot of that in Declan Rice and Gabriel. You know, I think those guys have got to get the guys together and round them up and like, listen, boys, like, obviously, Arteta's the manager, but if you think of the Invincibles, there were so many leaders. You know, I think Henry said if he had a missed shot, Lehman coming in the dressing room saying, bro, what are you doing? Like, you know, we need some more of that team player management, you know what I'm saying? So I think we've got the players to do it, but I think now is the time to really activate that.
Absolutely. Brilliant words. We're going to get a quick score prediction from you, please, before we let you go.
I'm going to go Arsenal 2-0.
2-0? Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, I think 2-0.
It's been great, my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you, guys. It's really hot in here, so... Excuse my sweat. I'm not nervous.
We'll get you half-time in the dressing room if needed.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, no, they need the energy, bro.
That's what we need.
We need that, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, come on, Arsenal. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. See you later. Okie dokie, we have the Hall of Fame poll results. I don't know why I keep singing like that. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Anyway, should we have a look at them? Have I won? Did I not win? I need my glasses.
Yeah, you could have won. It was impossible for you to
Oh,
win.
man. Lacazette, I've tried so many times, if you're watching. I'm so sorry. You'll go in one day. Right, I think it's time to get ready to watch the game.
Yes.
You ready? Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook or X, head to the Arsenal for live kick-by-kick commentary. But for now, we'll leave you in the capable hands of Adrian Clark. But first, Dan Roebuck.
Well, Arsenal are in control of their Champions League quarter-final with Sporting. A late Kai Havertz winner in Lisbon, securing a 1-0 success. And now we know it's Atletico Madrid that await whichever team progresses from tonight's second leg in London. Time to banish the Bournemouth Blues. The Gunners are firm favourites to make a successive semi-final appearance in Europe's premier club competition for the first time. And there are many stats that suggest that this will be a night to remember, not least the fact that we're winning away from home in the first leg of a two-legged knockout stage tie in European competition. We have progressed on 19 out of 20 occasions. Our only elimination coming against Olympiacos in the Europa League some 6 seasons ago. Sporting showed quality last week for sure, and Arsenal will have to be on their guard. Rui Borges' team have only lost 2 of their last 18 matches in all competitions, but one of those came against the Gunners last week, and it's reiterating that the Gunners don't have to win this second leg. A draw will be enough. Champions League football once again in N5. It's Arsenal versus Sporting, with a place in the semi-finals of the Champions League up for grabs. A huge tifo away to our left, history in our sights. Mikel Arteta has talked about enjoying the moment, and hopefully the Gunners on duty tonight will do just that and get back on track, Adrian, after that disappointment against Bournemouth at the weekend.
Yeah, look, it was a disappointment, but that's history now, and we have to look at the present, and the present is an opportunity to reach a Champions League semi-final. To do that, we must not lose tonight, but I don't want us to have that must not lose mentality. Let's go out there and win the game, play with a bit more fire in our bellies, and hopefully build up some